guys know how I do it. I do these daily check-ins Monday through Friday around noontime, and I'm around noon, right? I'm like 12:16. As you can tell, my voice is a little off today, groggy. I've been sick for the last couple of days, just in case you guys are like wondering, like, why is he talking like that? Okay, why is his voice like that? But yeah, I've been sick for the last couple of days, and I'm trying to get over. Right, in fact, right after this live, I gotta go and get me some more medicine because I'm tapped out on the medicine. So, but hopefully you guys are well. I do these daily check-ins, like I said, every day, Monday through Friday. Today, the backdrop or the hotel that I am showing off, or it's not necessarily just one hotel, but it's one destination, I guess. It is Nashville, right? So I forget that I've been to these. The other day, I was kind of remembering where I've been this year, right? Because every year I try to do like 10 trips. That's always the goal. I'm going to do this, at least 10 trips, right? 10 client related trips. And I never reach it, right? I always am around seven, six, 7 or 8. I never got it. I don't think I've ever done 9, right? But this year I went back and counted, looked at my calendar, and I've actually done 10, right? And well, that's including the 2 that I haven't taken yet. So to date, it's been 8. But I have another one next week, Mohegan Sun. I'm coming, and then a hotel in Tucson. So I have to go and check those out and have a meeting there as well. So and then I'm going up to Lake Arrowhead to see Cassiopeia. So but yeah, so I always tell people, because people, oh, we travel, abroad and this and that. It's fine to travel abroad. I travel abroad as well, but there's so many things to see in the United States, right? There's so many places to see, so many different destinations, and Nashville is one of those destinations that I was blown away by what they had to offer there. The hotels, the music scene. I mean, when you say music scene, I mean they have literally on Broadway, they have what do you call them? Music, uh, juke joints, music hall, whatever you want to call them, clubs, bars that play live music everywhere. I mean, on one street, there has to be on one side of the street is 50, on the other side of the street is 50, and they're going all hours of the day. It's not like it's a night thing. No, 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 no. They're playing music damn near 24/7. And when you say an exciting city that does not sleep, Nashville, Tennessee is one of those places. So if you don't believe me, you need to check out Nashville. If you've never been to Nashville, check it out. So, but anyway, so Drury Plaza Hotel is where I stayed. I had never been to a Drury Plaza at all. It's a select service hotel. It's a tower hotel based in downtown Nashville. I can't remember the number of rooms. I'm sorry. I should have got the vitals right, but I'm sorry I didn't. But it is a dope hotel, right? So I would definitely use it for like like some social events, social groups, like say reunions or sports teams. They everything. The rooms come with breakfast in the morning and all that stuff. In fact, this view right here is right off the breakfast room, so you can eat breakfast out here and overlook the skyline. So Drury Plaza in Nashville, Tennessee. You should check it out, right? So every photo that I'm showing either is about the Drury or something in the landmark in Nashville. Okay, let me turn on the comments. So if you guys want to make comments, feel free to do that. Hey, I've been getting I don't know if you, and this is kind of like my monologue before I get to what I'm going to talk about today. Um, I've been getting a lot of people reaching out on LinkedIn, and this is not a good thing. Reaching out, right? So they're like trolling, like, hey, how you doing? Like, I'm fine, and shame on me for engaging, but I want to see where this is going. Sometimes you know what, I got a little time, so I'm engaged and see what they have to say. And oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. Anytime someone says, oh, I'm sorry to bother you, they're bothering you, okay? And they don't have their agenda is not what you're looking for. So I sometimes I block those people, or if they keep responding, then I do block them. But this one actually to yesterday is when it started, and I just said, hey, how you doing? Have a good day. And then once you say a certain thing like, thank you so much for reaching out. Appreciate you saying, have a great day. You have a great day as well. And I'm gone, right? Have a great day, good weekend. Bye. That was it. So that was the end for me. And then, hey, are you still there? You know what? What? No, I ain't still here. Okay, so if they can't get to what they're looking for in 2 messages to you, that's a troll, and just delete them. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and delete this dude. I don't know what they want, but yeah, just be on the lookout for that stuff. Don't and never connect with someone that doesn't have a photo. This person happened to have a photo, but you don't know if that's them or not, right? You don't know where they're located. Then the guy asked me, "Where am I located?" Don't worry about it. If you know me on LinkedIn, if you follow me on LinkedIn, you know where I'm from because it's in my profile. Why would you have to ask someone where they're from on LinkedIn? It is on your profile. Okay, so that's another thing. That's another key, right? A clue that they're trolling you, right? And I'm like, don't worry about where I'm from. You should know where I'm from. I didn't say all that. I'm saying stuff in my head, right? But but I'm live from LA, and forgive me if I happen to cough a little bit. But let's see. I am live on LinkedIn, live on YouTube. I see YouTube is kind of acting up a little bit, but no, I mean that's LinkedIn that's acting up a little bit. But I believe I'm live on both of them. Okay, we'll see. Let me just hit that right there. Let me see. But feel free to make comments. What is my? Oh, did you guys see and this is not what I'm talking about today. I'm gonna leave this conversation for next week on air with Russell of Hotels, which is my live hospitality talk show. I want to talk about AI and hospitality. How can AI enhance that hospitality experience if you're trying to, get a message out to, the masses, right? And you don't have a lot of time to do it. How can you do that? Well, today I experimented. So Kat Von B, I'm not sure if you guys saw the video that I did. It was actually yesterday, but I posted it today. I actually posted on LinkedIn as well. We did it on Instagram, but I posted on LinkedIn. We're talking about AI in hospitality, right? So she's a content creator for international hotels in Greece and Croatia, all over the world, internationally. But she also works for a company. It's called, I want to say Genju. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But so she gave me the link to that, and I set up my own account and just kind of messing around with it, and came up with an AI, like an avatar of me. Right now, the voice is a little off. Right, it's not my voice, but and this is a non-paid version that I have, right? So this is the free version. So I can only imagine that the paid up version would be a lot better. Okay, but just to see what it did just in the free version was kind of amazing and kind of creepy at the same time, right? So if you haven't looked at that, make sure you either follow me on Instagram or here on LinkedIn, because I posted it this morning, and that is not me. That is AI. Okay, so yeah, so I thought that was interesting. So yeah, so I'm gonna talk a little bit more about AI next week, because that's a whole thing on itself, right? So this whole AI thing, and people think, oh, AI is going to replace people and this and that. Well, I don't think so. Okay, I think it's going to make your jobs easier depending on what you do. So if I do content creating and I can send out one message to my mailing list, and I work at a hotel, or I'm representing the hotel, and they have thousands of email lists or email addresses. You can send one thing, copy and paste that message, and it's just like you're there, right? Or you can use your voice and someone else's avatar, so you don't have to use your avatar at all. I mean, they'll never know who it's coming from. So based on what your demographics are, you can have that particular person. If you want a woman, okay, it's a woman. You want a man, Asian man, black man, whatever. You can be that specific on this AI tool, right? So I think, is it a game changer? People say, oh, is it a game changer? I think it's a game changer. Well, I don't know if it's a game changer, but I think it's something that we need to look into and to see how it works. If you're in marketing, I mean, things like that, or you have questions, I mean, feel free to reach out to me, because my job is to find out all this stuff for you, right? Because I may be using it for, some of my hotel clients. So there you go. So, and this is the riverfront in Nashville. This is right across the street from the stadium. This is where the Tennessee Titans play. Did you know that they played in Nashville, Tennessee? I don't know the name of the river. I don't know, maybe it's the Nashville River. I don't know. I didn't, I'm not sure. And I got the wrong date up there. There's something today. It's not. See, what am I doing? What is going on? Hold on a second. Today is the 6th, and it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I may have to change some more. Hopefully I don't. But yeah, so that's the stadium. I guess it's called Nissan Stadium there in Nashville. Excuse me. So today, social media collabs. Why should you do them? Why shouldn't you do them? Social media collaborations. Okay, that's what collab stand for. So some people are like, what is collab? I don't even know what the heck that means, dude. Where are you going with this? So social media collaborations. Why not? Why wouldn't you do them, right? So I have of course, I got 6 things that I'm gonna go over, right? And they're all good stuff, right? But collaborations are good. Yesterday I did a collab with Miss Kat Von B, like I just mentioned a little while ago, and one of her colleagues came on as well. And this is the thing. This is what got me. This is why I do the collabs. So you always want to do a collab with someone that has more of a following than you. Okay. Before I get to these 6, I'm gonna tell you that first and foremost, you want to do collaboration with someone that has more following than you do. Okay. Because you're able to tap into those people as well, right? So say if you're on Instagram, let's just use Instagram as an example. I have 1,500 people on Instagram that follow me, and then Kat Von B has 50,000. Okay, so now potentially I just reached 51,000 people because she has 50, I have 1. Okay, so isn't that great? I mean, you're reaching the people that a lot of them would use my services. Okay, because they can be content creators or they can be meeting planners or things like that, right? So you want to be able to reach those people. So you want to do as many collaborations as you can to reach those people. So it just so happens one of her colleagues came on as well, and guess how many he had? 640,000. Okay, so Instagram was going crazy. Okay, I was clicking and clicking and clicking because you wave to people and all that stuff. I just kept clicking. It was like an hour straight. Okay, because there were so many people, and at the end of the show when it was over, 800 people had joined in. Okay, 800. Okay, and remember, I only have 1,000, right? So he damn near gave me 800, and I only have 1,000. Okay, so but that's the power of doing collaborations. So some people don't want to do them. Oh, it takes too much time and this and that. Come on now. But anyway, let's get to it. So social media collabs, why not? Number 1, extended reach and audience expansion. Collaborating with others allows you to tap into their existing audience. This can significantly extend your reach to new and potentially interested followers, customers, or clients. It's a quick way to gain exposure to a wider audience. Okay, so why not? Why wouldn't you want to do that? If you're getting into a wider audience that you can't get into on your own, ask them to, hey, can we do a live together? Can you come onto my LinkedIn page? Because you have, 30,000 people. I have 26,000, just so you know, right? So of LinkedIn. Excuse me. So, you want to make sure that you're collaborating with people that have more than you. Okay. So, and that was the room that we stayed in at the what is it called? At the Drury Hotel. So extended reach and audience expansion. Okay. So that's number 1. Number 2, credibility and trust. When you collaborate with reputable individuals or businesses, you can leverage their credibility and trust within their community. This association can enhance your own credibility and reputation by proxy. Okay, so yeah, so if people know that you're associated with them, they're like, oh, he's associated with her or him. Let me go ahead and follow him. He must have something to say because I know he or she wouldn't just collaborate with anyone, right? So it gives you that credibility and trust, right? So that's what you want, right? So yesterday's was amazing, okay? Just the amount of people, and then we're gonna have to do it again, right? So it's all about continuation. It's not all about doing it one and done. Okay, I'm one and done with this. No, you got to continue to do it. You got to be consistent, right? So one thing that I always talk about is being consistent. Number three, cross promotion. Collaborators can promote your content, products, or services to their audience, and you can do the same for them. This reciprocal promotion can be mutually beneficial, increasing visibility and engagement for both parties. Yeah. So everybody could have different audiences or different community, right? So now you're tapping into their community, you're tapping into, and you're tapping into their community as well. They're tapping into yours, you're tapping into theirs. Okay, and that's what you want. So it's all about that cross promotion, right? So Kat Von B is all about content creating, being a social media influencer in the international space, right? I do more things here in the United States, right? So kind of some of the same things, but different, because I also have a hotel site selection component or meeting planning component that I do as well that she doesn't have, right? So either way, it taps into a different people, okay, and that's exactly what you want. So this in the background is the African American Museum, which is in Nashville, right? I didn't even know it even existed until I got there. Okay, this thing is so interactive, it's dope as heck. So any music, any genre, you can just go to one of these kind of tables, and it's interactive, and you can just spin it around and get to whatever music you want to listen to, and you're able to listen to it. So it was phenomenal. Okay, we're in there for hours, and could have been in there more hours, but we had somewhere else to go. So, but yeah, so that is the African American Museum of Music in Nashville. Number four, diverse content and what is that? Diverse content and expertise. I can't really see it. Collaborators bring unique perspectives, expertise, and content ideas to the table. Wait. Collaborators bring unique perspectives, expertise, and content ideas to the table. This diversity can enrich your content and provide fresh insights for your audience. So diverse content and expertise. They're experts in what they do, just like you're expert in what you do, right? So you can share those things, right? So you can have conversations. And my thing yesterday, it wasn't scripted. It was just, we're catching up, right? But a lot of information came about because we were just having a conversation, right? And that's how you want it to be. You don't want it to be an interview. You want it to be a conversation between two people that happen to know each other, two friends, two colleagues that haven't seen each other in a long time, because I hadn't seen Kat physically in person in about 3 years, right? But we still communicate. I know that she's in Athens, Greece right now. I know she's been in Croatia. She's been to Sri Lanka. I mean, I know all those things because we've had conversations about it. So yeah, so it's kind of cool. The next one, number 5, cost-effective marketing. Cost-effective marketing. Collaborative efforts often require fewer resources and financial investments compared to traditional advertising or marketing campaigns. True. This makes it a cost-effective way to market your brand or product. So, okay, yesterday was an impromptu thing, right? So it wasn't planned, but you can plan these things, okay? You can plan them, and yeah, maybe you have to pay a little money to do that because you're taking up someone's time. So if I wanted to do this regularly with someone that has 600 or so thousand, connections or followers or whatever, you would have to pay that person, right? So come up with a number like, hey, what, to do 15-minute talk, how much would that cost? $500. Okay, $500. Okay, that's cool. Whatever it is, right? You can do that is what I'm saying. It was like on the fly. It wasn't really planned. It was like the conversation with Kat and I was planned, right? The conversation with the gentleman that chimed in was not, okay? So it was just one of those added plus, an added bonus, right? So I didn't expect it, but I got it, right? So, and now we have a relationship, right? So there you go. So that's what it's all about. So number six, innovation and creativity. Collaborating with others can spark creativity and innovation. Brainstorming with working with different perspectives can lead to fresh ideas and approaches. Yeah, it's always good that the people that you work with are not the same, right? They didn't all grow up in in a certain area, a certain city, certain state, certain part of the country, they have different views on a lot of things. And that's what makes the world go around, because people have different perspectives on a lot of different things. That's when people say, hey, we need a diverse group of people to work with, right? Because the more diverse you are, the more you're going to get more creativity, because you don't want everyone thinking the same way. Okay, that's whack. Okay, why do I want somebody that's thinking like I'm thinking? I want some more stuff. You know what I mean? Give me something crazy. Okay, not that I'm not crazy enough. Not that I'm not, I don't think crazy enough, but sometimes you want someone else's perspective on something. You know what I mean? So yeah, you want to make sure they're innovative and they're creative. They don't think like you. You don't want that. Okay, we don't want people to think like me. I'm crazy enough as it is. So you don't need that. So that's it. So those are the six, right? So this is why collab? Why not? Why not collaborate? Why not do it? Take advantage of it. And once again, this is the Nashville, Tennessee Drury Plaza Hotel. Drury Plaza is a national chain. Okay, so don't think it's not. It's not a one-off. They're just big in the Midwest and in the South. Okay, so they're not big in California or the West Coast. I think there is one. I think the closest one to us is Santa Fe, New Mexico, because I've been to it before. Okay, so that was my first experience with that. But they are select service hotels, so it's not a full service hotel. Their rates do include breakfast and all that kind of stuff. It is a nice hotel, dope as heck. Okay, so if you're ever downtown Nashville, need a hotel, check out the Drury Plaza. So is that it? I think that's it. So I'm live from LA, right? I just went over some stuff. Hopefully it was beneficial to you. If not, maybe hopefully next time it will be. But I do these daily check-ins daily, right? Look out for the AI, right? I did one thing in AI. Look it up. It's here on LinkedIn. Just check it out. Tell me what you think of it. Or it's on Instagram as well. Tell me what you think of it. But we'll do this again on Monday, and also on Tuesday I do On Air with Russell of Hotels, which is the live hospitality talk show. Goes for about an hour. So I'm gonna talk about AI and hospitality together. How can AI help hospitality professionals? I don't know, but I got to do my homework, right? Now I kind of have an idea, but yeah. So we're gonna find out. So until then, you guys have a great day, great Friday. Have a good weekend, and as always,